Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Poor Cassie, poor Cassie, poor Cassie. So Diddy had time to reflect and had to do damage control and put out a video. Because this is the only thing he hadn't really done was to put himself on the screen apologizing for what people are witnessing. Something that they were never supposed to see. Other celebrities have done this and gotten away with it, like Russell Crowe against Azalea Banks, and it was never found, never brought to the light. No one ever saw the footage. Now, a lot of people had their opinions on how things proceeded. Hit the like button coming through the door, please. As we get into this Diddy apology, as Diddy says, I am truly sorry. Diddy came out to own his mistakes, and the comment section is just brutal. Now, let's listen to this yet again.
I had to go into therapy and going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
We praying for you, Bear.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Now, Diddy is truly sorry. Now, what is your belief in this situation? Do you believe Diddy is truly sorry? As this guy comes in and says, only God can judge. Let he is without sin cast the first stone. Well, see, Maurice, here's the thing for Maurice. People love to use this line out of context a lot. Let me tell you something, Reese, so that you can understand it a little better for yourself. People gonna throw the stones anyway, even with the sin. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't be using these lines and thinking, yeah, he without sin cast the first stone. That stuff don't work, bro. They gonna stone your ass whether they sinful or not. Even then, you saw the person that said that got stoned, right? By a bunch of sinners. Now, bro, it's too late to apologize. Too late to apologize. Apologize to Cassie. Say her name. What's up, HD Vision? Say her name. Look at that. You see that? That's the least you can do. Then go down a list of all your other victims and apologize to them too. How you know about the victims? Who is this? Glams by Delacia. He ain't finna do all that. He says, just so we're clear. Just so we're clear, a decision to apologize for one's action, especially since 2016, is no way an admission of wrongdoing. Brother loves lawyer. Oh man. Look, we love when it's us to poke fun at each other, but do you believe Diddy is sorry?
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Now, they say it's all over, take it like a man. Let me explain a couple of things. And then we're going to get into what Diddy's sorry for. First of all, LeBron James unfollowed Diddy after the video. Mister, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Yeah. He was dancing his butt off, wasn't he? He was, go ahead, bro, go ahead. He at the Diddy parties getting down. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Now, I'm going to let y'all in on a little bit of news. LeBron James was there when Diddy actually had to go upside somebody's head. That never got reported. Now, we all know Diddy liked to let his hands fly. He's a hands-on person when it comes to an ass whooping. So nobody doubted that she got what happened with Cassie. Nobody doubted the Asian girl when she said Diddy stomped on her stomach and hit upside her head. I told y'all about it, and I said the Asian women could be his downfall. Diddy didn't put hands on the cook, on his personal chefs. That's why he had to keep moving them around. He did a whole lot of stuff. But making the band people, oh, they can tell you all about it. That wasn't no TV show. Diddy was kicking ass. Because they was playing around and like it's fun and kiddie games, and Diddy would get real mad. And because the MTV cameras was there, Diddy had to catch himself a lot. Because Diddy be ready to let hands fly. Male, female, dog, child, anybody gonna get it around the Diddy man. Now, is Diddy sorry? Yes, he is sorry. Diddy is absolutely sorry about everything that just went down. Is he sorry about the pain he inflicted to Cassie in this video? Absolutely not. He could give two damns about this, about what he done did to Cassie. Two damns. He don't care. Diddy could care less. Look at his face. There's no empathy in it whatsoever. There's no sadness. This is, I gotta do this video for my image. He's sad about all what's happening to his image. He's sorry. But if he was truly sorry for what happened, he would have owned up to it already. He's sorry about all the people that's the money he's losing. He's sorry for the 400 million in revenue that's lost. He's sorry that everybody who put him on pause, now a lot of them are gone. They were trying to come back to Diddy. And they didn't abandon him. Some of the people, they were just quiet and waiting. Now they got to unfollow him. Like LeBron, like, I got to unfollow Diddy. Everywhere I turn, there's a picture of me saying ain't no party like a Diddy party. It ain't no party like a Diddy party, but damn, I got to unfollow him. This is bad. So Diddy is sorry only because he's losing something. Look at his face. There's no empathy in his face.
I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Not once does he say, I'm apologizing to Cassie for this video. There's no empathy for her. It's all about him. I'm messed up.
I make no excuses.
I make no excuses for what I did.
My behavior on that video
is inexcusable.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
I take full responsibility for my actions in the video.
I'm disgusted.
Disgusted.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Who? What professional help did you seek out? You was disgusted then and you're disgusted now. You wasn't disgusted then. You were angry then. That's why you did it. So, you know, the words people use, damn them. No, you disgusted that the tape got leaked. You're disgusted with how they went and put this out for no reason. What's up, Kev? I ain't seen you in a minute. You disgusted with how they distributed this videotape to damn you. You disgusted that they put this out in the press. You're disgusted CNN got the exclusive. You disgusted you don't know who the leak is. You think it happened in a raid. You're disgusted because it should have been destroyed. You disgusted that you got to even make this video. That's the truth. But you ain't disgusted about what happened to Cassie. No. I don't doubt Diddy went to rehab. Look, let me tell you something. To keep a chick, a guy be like, look, babe, I'm going to therapy. I'm getting some help. I'm going to rehab. But he ain't go rehab. He just went there. So the chick wouldn't leave. You see, this is the kind of stuff that you do when you're trying to control somebody. So if Cassie was going to leave him, baby, I'm going to rehab. I'm already signed up. See, this is where I'm going. I'm going there. I'm getting some help, baby. But when you're 37, dating a 19-year-old girl, this is what happens. Diddy and Drizzy, baby. Diddy and Drizzy. Puffy was 37. She was 19. Nobody said nothing.
Now they're going to therapy. They're going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Yeah, it's always about him. I'm committed to being a better man now. Don't forget me. I'm coming back. I'm committed.
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
I'm not asking for forgiveness, but I'm asking you to dance.
I'm truly sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. If I was the guy who was sitting there with him while he doing this, the people who sitting there with him, I'd be, we gotta redo this. Start over. Start over. We need tears. We need something. We need some type of apology. There was no mention to Cassie. There was no mention to anything. Like, I'm sorry to Cassie's family who had to sit there and watch this on the news over and over again of things that happened there and reliving that trauma. You made it all about you. You made it all about you, Diddy. But that's the only way Diddy could do it. Diddy only knows to make it about him. He don't know no other way. I've tried to tell y'all before. This is how Diddy moves. Do you know how many cases out there Diddy got? Diddy didn't, man, come on, man. Diddy did so much. It don't even make sense. We was just talking about that in a Patreon video, all the stuff he didn't did. We actually were uploading the video when the apology took place. And on the Patreon, we actually got
Patreon.
Jada Pinkett exposed, where she admitted.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
She admits to sleeping with all these different women.
In her book was very vague. Close as a friend.
And we.
Besides, I didn't believe that one dude could have all the qualities I really was looking for. So, I resorted to my Frankenstein approach, compiling a composite picture of my ideal man. One dude would be the intellect and talk big ideas. Another was the artist who was in touch with his feelings. There was the funny guy who made me laugh. Then there was the roughneck bad boy. Always got to keep one of them.
So Jada Pinkett exposed everything, and I got it right here on the Patreon. And she will admit sleeping with women. She's gonna admit sleeping with all these dudes. See, y'all gotta understand. See, the Patreon, we got it right over there. The Carcino for Life Patreon is where it's at. Right when we were loading it up, Diddy came out with his apology. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to think about it. Where was Diddy in all of this, like the news? Diddy was nowhere to be found, like liable or what have you. Like, they didn't care a diddly squat about a Diddy. Seriously. They don't care. You know what they cared about? They cared about control. They raided his house and they wanted to see what Diddy had because those other billionaires want to make sure this guy don't have any photographs of him with all these celebrities on tape. He ain't got no celebrities on tape. Diddy ain't stupid enough to do something like that because Diddy would be in all kind of trouble. Lucian Grange ain't gonna be touched. As he's removed from the lawsuit because the lawsuit is frivolous. And that's why I try to get people to understand is stop putting one situation with another situation. Just because Diddy put a foot in Cassie's ass, that's why he settled with her. He know he put a foot in her ass. He fighting this dude because this dude lied. They gonna say, but look what he did to Cassie though. I wasn't even there. I can tell you he put a foot in Cassie's ass. That don't surprise nobody. Anybody who knew Diddy ain't surprised. It's just shockingly awful to see on tape. But it ain't nothing that he didn't cop out to because she mentioned it in the lawsuit. So what CNN is doing is actually just highlighting what's already done. Like they're doing double down. They went and got a person that used to be Diddy's assistant who never saw Diddy do anything. Admitted it. Admitted it on the show like I never seen him do anything wrong. I never seen him abuse Cassie. I don't even know why I'm really on the show. But I'm just here just to say I'm Diddy's former assistant. She was a former assistant when they were breaking up. She was there from 08 to 09. And she was gone. Just as quick as she was there, she was quickly removed. So this is, again, I gotta ask the question. Why and what in the world do people want? They claim they want all these things, but at the end of the day, they turn out to be lying. The Diddy stuff. Dude's lying, B.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. It's so difficult.
So Diddy had to make it about 30 seconds. They was like, Diddy, you got to do at least 60 seconds. Come on, Diddy, you can do it. Just apologize and get out of there. Man, look, you know how it all started, right? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Cino kind of told you already what was going on. Yeah, it ain't all me. Y'all gotta know. Hey, yay, daddy, you know how she is. I was out, man. I was messed up. So this is bad. Nothing like that happened no more. I just lost it right then and there. Oh, and the time in Cabo. Yeah. Oh, in Paris week. Yeah, Paris week. I was crazy that night. I forgot about that. It's hard to reflect on the darkest moments of your life. Yeah, I forgot about Paris week. Oh, the chick I drugged by the hair. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know her. I don't know who she is, but I'm sorry. Whatever your name was, lady, when I drug you by your hair and threw you out the room, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been. So I'm sorry that you was even there. Diddy got a lot of these acts. He got a lot of these acts on the marquee. He's Diddy. That's why. Nobody cares. Until, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Nobody cares. Nobody cares until somebody gets hurt or somebody goes through something of hardship. Then guess what? Everybody cares. Nobody cared about Dana White and what he did to his wife. It's on tape too. Dana White made a videotape defending him. I mean, just saying, I'm going to punish myself before somebody else do. Dana White come out, well, there's no excuse for what I've done. This is the first time something like this has ever happened. I mean, no one ain't lying. TMZ, everybody else acting like they at a funeral. And Stephen A. Smith, boy, I'm getting on you. Every time I try to give you a pass and say, let me stay away from this fool, I got to get on this fool. You did just what we talked about. I said, God, dog it. Not again. Stephen A. again? With you? No. We can't have it. We cannot have it. We can't have it. Now, the whole world can make their observations, have their reservations about things. They could take it to extreme. They can do what they want to do. But what they ain't going to be able to do is you're not going to take away the embarrassment Cassie has to go through. But she's already been through this. She don't care. She got the money. And y'all sit there and go, money ain't everything. What? That poor woman. Like that poor woman. I'm like, CNN is disgusting. If I was Diddy, I would go right on CNN and blast them live. I'm like, y'all finna get some ratings. Because I want to interview with that chick right there. The lawyers be, no. I'll be, oh yeah. It's going down. Just get ready for it, lawyers. Because this lady got to get it. I mean, what's the point of releasing this video? What's it supposed to show? Huh? I'd already paid her. I apologize. It was an incident that happened, and it shouldn't. She documented it in the lawsuit. I settled, and that was it. We had moved on from that. She was with me for 2 more years after that. So what you trying to get to? What's your end game here? That's what she should have been on.
That's for sure. Yeah, narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you time.
Right. Meet the Diddies. Dear Diddy. Yeah, he gonna be up there. Dear Cassie. I know I didn't treat you the way that I should. I know I should have never put you in that hood. Oh, this is all my fault. I apologize. I never should have took you away from Ryan Leslie, but his name was Ryan Leslie. So that's why I took you. Say you deserve a better life with Diddy. I didn't realize that you barely had any titties. I didn't realize that you ain't never been in a city. You was singing out of a little bitty shack. I should have never, ever took you like that and brought you out because you was only 19. I'm 37. You know what I mean? I was going off that Ciroc, you know, that peach. I was out there trying to take you to the beach. Everywhere. We was all over the world. I made you Sean John's first girl. But nah, I messed up. I take all responsibility for making you a face that everybody could mention on TV, even though your ass can't sing. And I was like, man, she my everything. So I take responsibility. I had too much Ciroc mixed with some De Leon. Yeah, I could just pop. And when I had it, I was feeling like Pac. I was going crazy. I just couldn't stop. It won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Can't. Oh, I forgot. I lost myself. I went back to 96. You see how I get? I'm trying to get some help. Some therapy, baby. Yeah, that's gonna be my new album. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, baby. I'm just saying, just listen to Diddy. I never should have had you around me with them little titties. Oh, man. That's the Diddy, man. Diddy gonna make a whole album off this. The I'm Sorry album by Diddy. Thanks for super chat and the cash out. Somebody cashed out me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Carcino is my name on the cash app. Thanks. Appreciate it. Late night part 2. Last night I couldn't get an answer. Oh, Last night, you was crying like a child. I pulled your hand and didn't get no answer. Man, Diddy is very hands-on in the community. I mean, I ain't making no favor. Like, you making light of what happened to her. You know how these people get. They be gone extra. You're making light of what happened to the nightmare Cassie went through. What a nightmare. Sad part is women go through all this a lot every day, and they ain't dealing with no Diddy. They dealing with Jimmy. They ain't got no Diddy. They got a Jimmy. And they both hitting each other with frying pans and pots and tearing up the house. And that's the sad part. Everybody's dismissive. Cassie has moved on. She's married, got her kids, she got her money from Diddy. She's moved on. Why y'all, the people it didn't happen to, ain't moved on? Now, when Dana White popped the wife up, he said, well, the wife ain't complaining. The wife didn't go file a report. She didn't try to sue him. Diddy got sued. Diddy settled. He settled the suit and paid. So it ain't like he took her to court and said, nah, we going to court. She lying. He ain't do that. He settled the very next day. Because Diddy already knew what all she knew. But y'all had no smoke for Dana White, who went up there and arrogantly said, well, I mean, everybody said I should punish myself. I mean, what punishment should I do? Huh? 2 weeks? 2 months? I mean, what should be the punishment? Because without me, my fighters, they wouldn't make it. Like, what nutless monkey can do your job? You don't even have a job no more. You just there to be a face because you're Dana White. That's it. Ain't nobody come there to see Dana White. They be, look, it's Dana White. Who cares? Nobody cares about you. They care to see the fight. So what is your job? You know, I can see if it's Mayweather Promotions. Floyd Mayweather actually fought. He was actually the best fighter in the world. So if he's there as the promotion, he'd be, hey, look, it's Floyd. But Dana White, you were a guy that used to carry Floyd's bags, who used to work at a gym, sweeping the floors. Who are you? You had 2 rich friends that went to school you got close to, and they put you in as the president of the company they bought. You had no money. You were a bum. So my thing is, if you ain't got no energy for Dana, why you got so much for Diddy? Like you cared about Cassie. You cared about her so much you didn't even buy her goddamn CD. So why you so outraged? Yes, like anybody. It's disturbing to see. Anybody should be disturbed seeing a woman getting beat on by a man. But if I saw a woman beating on a man, that disturbs me too, because she shouldn't be hitting him. So anybody should be disturbed seeing that. Because nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. Because if that's allowed over and over again, eventually somebody's going to go too far and then somebody's going to lose their life. We've seen so many of these incidents every day. There's domestic abuse every single day. And every single day, somebody goes through the pain of losing somebody. They lose a loved one, somebody they cared about dearly, gone. Because of what? Nonsense. So we all want to try to maintain some type of decorum when it comes to this format. I never, ever was one to be like, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to do that. No. You don't move like that. You move respectfully. I have no time. No woman ever tell you I put hands on you. That's too much. Woman has been want to hit me, but I don't deal with the hitting the woman. I be like, look, what am I hitting you for? There's too much going on in my life to be putting my hands on you. And this was even back then. I just feel like I've lost the argument. They want to hit me because they have no more words. They ran out of words. I'd be like, you ran out of words and your argument is moot. Just say you wrong and we move on. I just don't have the passion. Because whoever hit the other person is wrong. Because you've lost the argument. Whatever point you were making is gone because you didn't put your hands on somebody. So that tells you right there you were wrong. And if the liquor made you do it, then you're weak. Then you probably shouldn't even drink it ever. So when Chad Wheeler almost killed the black girl, choked her out till she almost died, she just got her oxygen back, she got into the bathroom, and he was like, oh, you still alive? Chad Wheeler should have been in jail for life. There was no outrage, nothing. Johnny Manziel goes off, smacks up his girl, drunken drug rage. Johnny Manziel needs help. I mean, Johnny Manziel, man. I mean, Johnny Football. We just hope he gets the help he needs. All the empathy for Johnny Manziel, not his girlfriend. Right? Everybody's soft, easy listening. But then a DUI happens for the black guy. We seen what happened with him. He got caught smoking weed. Stephen A goes through the roof. He just can't help himself. leave Dana out of this. I know, they did. They left him out of his own case. He's in 1080p smacking and kicking his wife. And that wasn't a smack that this is the first time it's ever happened. He smacked her like this is another night in the week of the house of the whites. Cassie got millions off of it. But here's the thing. It's going to be contingent on how much money Diddy going to have when this is all said and done. Because if they keep going the route they going now, Diddy ain't going to have nothing. And she ain't going to be able to have no money. Because she getting paid in installments. So y'all think y'all doing a good thing by helping Cassie. Y'all actually hurting Cassie. Because if Diddy ain't got no money, how he gonna pay her? So now y'all done stopped her from getting money. We're supporting you. We're canceling Diddy. He's gonna be, but wait. I didn't ask y'all to do that. So y'all actually hurting Cassie. Yeah, double-edged sword. Nah, she didn't. They've agreed to the live is off. What they mean the live is off? Oh, they trying to stop the live. I don't know why. Oh yeah, they did freeze the live. Damn. Look what they did. They didn't win and clip the damn live. Boy, I swear. They didn't clip the goddamn live. Unbelievable. The sabotage is real. Well, I guess that's a sign to shut it down. We telling too much truth.